Okay, so we have someone here who is afraid that they're losing you or they've lost you forever. The two cards that first come out are I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my mind. You're worth more to me than I let on. So we have someone here, like I said, it's an energy that they're fearful that you've gone, that you're moving away, but they don't seem to be stepping forward or stepping up. They're working through some mental space. The card at the bottom of the deck is I have been working on myself. So that's two things about work. So that could be they are working on themselves or something to do with work that has their focus at the moment and they need to kind of deal with that. And they're clearing stuff in their head and to do with work. So with that being said, let's dive deeper. Welcome to The Quiet Knowing, a space for intuitive reflection, karmic insight and inner truth. I'm always open for private readings. Just look at my bio. You've got my email. You can DM me or email me. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help the channel to grow, helps our energies to connect, support my visions, and readings will resonate with you. So let's move to the tarot and then go back to those. So as you can tell, I've just woken up. So excuse the hair. Yeah, so before we get in though, there might be a bit of a hypocritical energy. I'm not sure. Just feeling it feels a bit like, okay, you're working on yourself, you're clearing your mind, you're worried you've lost someone, but it doesn't feel like there's any action happening behind it. And someone could sit in this energy for a long time. So we've got 5 of Cups and 8 of Wands, which again kind of confirms that stagnant energy. We've got someone that's sad, having regrets, looking at the more negative side, but then we have movement. So let me clarify. I'm definitely getting turned their back. So this could be that they turned their back completely on the connection or you to focus on money. There's that work and money. So maybe they've turned their back, or that's what they're doing now because we had that work. They've been pumping into something, right? And they've nearly completed it. Ah, okay. So 8 months time. I'm getting that's coming through 8 months. So okay, so either this has been 8 months or this is like taking 8 months to kind of move through this, or it's gonna be 8 months. But I'm really getting 8 months. We do have them reaching clarity, realizing that they didn't see what was there, kind of everything that they were looking at of the dark kind of being lit up for the light. But then I have a strong suspicion it's going to be heavy burden to realise you were their wish fulfillment, and they prioritise something to do with finances or work, or yeah, like they it's hard to tell because obviously you can be in different places in the timeline. This could be happening, this could have already happened, but there's very much an energy of you had the connection and they just needed to water it and it would have grown and grown, but they didn't. They completely didn't water the connection. They went in King of Swords, which is logical, and they were just about the finances, and they were closed off emotionally. It's showing me they closed off. They were defensive. So they could have really pushed you out, pushed you away, told you, no thank you, I don't have feelings, any of that coldness. They see you as really balanced, like you have this mastery of energy where you are solid and stable and grounded, but at the same time you have this like youthful, loving energy, but it doesn't stop you from being unstable. But what's turning? The wheel's turning, so they're going from defensive, blocked off, to you're going to turn into that energy, but not in swords, more in wands, but still held back. With you still have the passion and the love, but you hold it back. And this person's going to be heartbroken as they watch you move away. Like I said, take this in the timeline where you could have already moved away. You could be right at the beginning of this. You could have be considering moving away to your own new beginning. Yeah. So there is regrets here. So, like I said, their priority was work or something to do with their foundation, but it's really annoying because the potential, I can see it, of this connection, and it could have happily grown. Like, had they just watered it as well, they could have dealt with whatever they were dealing with. There's no reason why they couldn't have watered it as well, but this is, I suppose, someone that had compartmentalizes, someone that hasn't, I don't know, it's a bit immature, isn't it? What, you have to just only see that, like, you have to learn, especially as you turn into adult, you have to learn to be juggling a lot of things. So let's get another few more messages. What else they want to say? I want a future with you. Yeah, it completely flips, and they are carrying a burden of realising, I've been manifesting you. And then, we're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. At the bottom of the deck, I've been working on myself. I'm not the same as I was before. Again, that's the third working card. I'm not the same as before. Cut the deck. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So this person at some point, or even now, or has already gone through this, or is soon to go through this, the realisation, yeah, of how they handled this connection badly and wrongly. They prioritised pretty much everything else, but their main focus was something to do with work, money, something around that. But the wheel turns and things change. They were cold. You don't become cold, but you become held back. Yeah, not so giving, none of that. Like, none of the giving and nurturing. Like, you're probably still open in being genuine in your communication and that, but you're just not like how you was. It flips. You put yourself first and your priorities because of what they did to the connection. So let me see what I see in my third eye. Yeah, so I see someone that's kind of saving and they keep putting money on their table, and then we have you, or whoever you are in this situation, the person that kind of just got left, trying to speak to them about, like, togetherness. So they're saying, well, I was thinking we could, and what they're thinking is putting money together. So that's like creating the foundation together. And they're like, I would like to do this. I think it would be really good. And this person's just kind of ignoring them and putting all this, like, working, getting their money and putting it on the table. But this is their table. It's not a table that they're sharing. So it's all for themselves. And then there's a pile, yeah, of investments, money, whatever, obviously that's going to represent. And this person that's talking, that is like, we're supposed to be in a relationship, like some form of partnership, is talking, they take one coin. They don't sneaky, they take one coin, but whilst talking about what the plan is, this person goes mental. Absolutely mental, snatches it out of their hand, and is like, you don't touch. Like, just goes completely off on one, and that is when the person has a huge realisation of, this is not two people in this connection. You are living your life for yourself as a single person, but yet I am here giving. So this person says nothing and turns around and walks away. But the joke is, they go through a door to where their table is, and their table has money all on it. It wasn't about not having it, it was about together, yeah, putting money from each table together to create. They had loads. They were willing. They don't care. They were willing to put as much in, but they were just trying to get a plan, and this person weren't having it. So what's going to happen? This person's going to build up the money, but it's going to then start slipping off the table because there's so much of it. Oh my god! Sorry, I've run out of time. Listen, please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and helps the energies to connect. So all my visions and readings will resonate. Please follow me on TikTok or YouTube. I go live for free mini readings. I haven't in a few days. I've been busy, but I will be back on. And in the meantime, guys, I send you so much love and light. Bye.